situations happen. Tell me how you feel about it. Let's talk about it. Topics of discussion. Tell me what's your view. And let's talk about it. We gon' rock the truth. For absolutely nothing. Rock true. Conversations fuel the mind. They current and they right on time.
Granddad Royals, and welcome to RockTruthRadio. I am your host, SelenaKay, and we thank you for joining us as we rock truth are absolutely nothing at all. I'm tapped from saying it. Listen, yo, it was a vibe last night. So we all rolling in the studio. We rolling in the studio. Well, are you there? Okay. Is it nothing? What is he on? 1, 2, or 3? We are rolling in the studio. Welcome. We have an amazing guest in here in the building with us. Before I go into introducing my guests, let's go to our sponsors.
Boom, boom.
Let's see who we have here. Lord Jesus. Happy Father's Day, Kings. Can I say that? I
was waiting for it.
Happy Grandfather's Day, man. Oh my God. To the kings of this world. Yes. To the kings. Not the paupers, not the commoners, but the kings of this world, man, actually being out here, his difference. Happy Father's Day to my father, Benny Kennedy, as well as my father recalled, Caleb Ricks Jr., and then to God, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving me everything I thought I was missing. Happy Father's Day.
There it is.
Let's grow. Healthy in Space in the building, guys. Healthy in Space. Shout out to that king. Shout out to you, Deontay Glover. Happy Father's Day. Healthy in Space. All things healthy in one space. Now open Monday through Saturday, 12 to 6 p.m. Get your herbs, get your sea moss, get your tinctures, get your skincare, get your vitamins, and so much more. Shop today, 6004 Broadway in Maryville, Indiana. Listen, I just picked up a rose bundle, and with that, yes, it comes with toner and face cleanser and moisturizer and oil. And what I've learned is that roses actually help with healing broken hearts. So for the brokenhearted out here, get some roses in your life. You know, smell the roses literally, because they help change your mood and your mindset.
There you go.
They also have daily savings as well. Mondays, it is Men's Health Mondays. Tuesdays, it is Tea Time Tuesdays. Wednesdays, it is Women's Health Wednesdays. Tinctures and tonics on Thursdays. Free Radical Fridays. As well as Skincare Saturdays. Enjoy 10% off. And then you know what, King?
What is it, girl?
You know what?
What is it?
If you mention SelenaKay, and if you mention RockTruthRadio, and if you just mention RockTruth, you too can get an additional 10% off of your products.
So it's additional 10%.
10 additional. Anything. And it's so on top of the different days that they have, those daily savings. Come on now, get in there, get in with Healthy in Space locally, and then you can also grow to their website as well. We are streaming currently officially from none other than The Vibe. Shout out to The Vibe Studios, man.
Let them know.
Yo, let them know what they can get with The Vibe, bro, before I go into who we are.
Look here, man. We will produce your podcast for you. We will produce your radio show, your live stream. That's such a thing, man. You know, all you got to do is hit us up. Listen, it does cost for this stuff too.
It does.
People, it does cost. My thing is we provide a service and we do it well.
Quality is key.
Quality.
And you pay for quality.
Come on.
So yeah, yo, we have a dope service here. It's VNO What You Know, Ron Reed.
Yes.
Along with life coach Jeff, redirect, regroup, refocus, Smooch Wallace. Who is Smooch Wallace in the building, yo? Yo, we're gonna go into talking about Smooth in just a second. And myself, SelenaKay, that makes up all the quarters of the vibe, yo. So get with us if you need anything.
Please do.
On the production tip, we got you. And then there is also a dope Fun in the Sun pop-up shop that I am also going to be hosting with DJ Flex Luger. Shout out to Delicious Designs in the building, yo. This is June 29th from 12 to 4.
Boom.
12 to 4. We are in the plaza off Grant Street, across the street from the old village. So join us. You see the flyer, you see the information. Yo, get with us. It's going to be local vendors. It's going to be a grand time. And then, of course, I'm hosting. Yo, it's going to be a party in the street. Why not come dance with me? That's all I'm saying. So join us on June 29th, man. We in the building from 12 to 4. Let's see what else we got growing on in the building. Oh. Royalty Credit Solutions. There it goes. Boom. If your credit score begins with a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6, let her help you. This is none other than Louise Terry. She disputes late payments, credit cards, hospital bills, collections, bankruptcies, and so much more. So if you are ready, you are to message her. I'm ready for more information. Is that COVID?
A 3?
Oh, Lord. Let us pray.
He said, is that the lowest, or do it go to 2?
Oh, I never heard of that.
Hey, they out there.
3, 4, 5, 6. I thought you come out of bankruptcy with a 6.
Like,
hey.
The only thing you got on your credit is the paper.
Yeah, it's a scale for a reason.
Third page.
I don't know if she created. She didn't create the scale, did she? The world created this scale. I would like to think that the world created the scale. Because that's low. That's low.
Who kept letting you borrow?
Yes.
Come on.
This is not your fault. This ain't your fault.
No, it's their fault. They kept taking the money.
Somebody kept giving it to them. I blame the lender.
The lender's smart. All they gonna do is buy the debt off and sell it.
We got Troach in the building. Shout out to Troach. What's going on, Troach? We also have Reggie moving forward. Guys, hey.
I'm sorry. Me and Dr. J over here, we having a whole little session. And he
you type it in, they got to write it on your credit with pencil.
Hold on. See,
that big crayon. You got a whole.
Oh Lord, you know what?
I don't have time for this. What are we got? We got Troach in the building.
What up, Troach?
Y'all know that's the homie. We got Troach in the building. Shout out to Troach. We got Reggie moving forward in the building.
All right, man. What's up, big dog?
Yo, I got to get you on this show, brother. Shout out to you.
I'm with him every Tuesday, every 4th Tuesday.
Come on now. Come on now.
Look at you. Sound like a whole Bible study. Every
4th Tuesday.
Sheena Bella in the building. What's going on, Bells? Thank you for tuning in. And hey, man, for the last, we already clowned it. You see what's happening right now. It's not going to get any grander. It's not going to get no grander. It's just going to get worse. I'm letting you know. Like, there is a spiral decline that is coming right after we finish with these announcements. Yo, we will be at the Show Love Unity Showcase. Troach is going to be there as well as our own Smooch Wallace in the building with No Rush. This is the summer of Smooch. No Rush will drop. The video will drop that evening on the 23rd. Yo, get in tune with Smooch. If you don't know who Smooch Wallace is, hit him up on IG. Hit him up on Facebook. Yeah. Nope, he's not on Facebook. He ain't doing
He's
that.
A ghost.
He's a ghost on Facebook. Hit him up on IG. Hit him up on all streaming platforms. Yo, you got to hit that. That No Rush is already hit, yo. He's also a comedian. Yo, does dope things. Yo, if you are going to join us in the Smooch section, hey, we got t-shirts. He got t-shirts. So if you need a pre-order, let us know so we can get you a shirt as well. Or shirts will be available for purchase there. But if you pre-order your shirt, you can get your shirt for $15 as opposed to with the ticket. With the ticket to the show. It's a $30 ticket to the show, which includes food, chicken and waffles. Sean is in the building along with Shondale. So, yo, this is going to be a grand event. What is y'all over there on?
They got a scratch on.
What type of time are y'all on?
Man, we be.
He was admiring the watch.
Oh my God.
That's why I wear big dials.
Lord Jesus. Real quick, let me give a shout out to
I feel like you should do it like church announcements.
I feel like
These
I
are
am
her
doing
church
church.
announcements.
These are my
You got to do it with the church voice, you know. Can we get like you got a little
the organ thing, man? Giving honors to God. You got to add S's to everything.
Who was the head of your life?
The heads of my life. You got a whole husband. How did he become the head? Did you miss the step? Who's the head of my life? Deacon Johnson is the head of your life. What did you? Oh, we already started this off wrong. I can't even follow you to the next event. Get somebody else up here for announcements. This is not gonna work. The heads of my life.
I promise.
Hey,
Shout out to my cousin who recently was recalled. Happy Father's Day, King. We honor you. We thank you. We love you. Thank you, God, for using him and the experience that we got to have with you through him. We're thankful. We're grateful. Just many prayers to our family at such a time as this. All right, guys, I think that we are out of announcements. We should be getting ready to introduce this guest for the day. It's already, you know what I mean? Like he started, he outside, you know.
Out the gate, baby, out the gate.
None other than Dr. James Adams. Dr. J, the comedian, is in the building, yo. You see him. What's going on, Dr. J?
Put the jello, put the top. Yeah.
It is going to be a time today.
Yo,
it is going to be a time.
You seem to woke up like this.
Right. I woke up like this.
Yeah.
I woke up like this, coach. You ever see that cheesy commercial?
Yeah.
Like I woke up like this, coach.
Exactly. Hyped up.
Man, yo, can you please introduce yourself and we'll just kind of grow from there. Brother.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. I'm James Adams, a philanthropist.
Man, hey, don't.
Humanitarian, pastor, psychologist, ex-law enforcement, comedian, of course. I guess part-time radio,
personality.
There you go.
But on the side, I guess, because I'm like a side chick.
You a side chick. You a whole side chick, brother.
Show like y'all.
You a whole side chick.
I get on a lot of them. I be on.
You be on a lot of stuff.
I be on a lot of them.
Oh, they pass you around.
Definitely.
I'm a community radio personality. So,
you for the streets.
I'm for the streets. You know, hey, you can book me and you can play with Lincoln. I'll take Lincoln too.
He's in the gutter of radio, people.
You hear me? I'm working my way up.
The chilling circuit of radio.
Literally. And if anybody got chillings today for Father's Day, please invite me. I do eat chillings. I eat pork.
We grow.
Yes, I eat it. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook at James Adams. Find me at the church, President of the Lord Bible Church at 5100 Virginia Avenue in Gary, Indiana, which we do have service today at 12:30 p.m.
Come on now.
We are on Facebook. You can find our church page, President of the Lord Bible Church, on Facebook, and we are on Thursdays. We are in Zoom for our Bible college. Definitely want to get there. Great stuff going on there. So shout out to the members, the partners of President of the Lord Bible Church, and all those that follow the church page. God bless you guys. God keep you. Thank you for your support. And if you haven't sent any money, go ahead and do so. You know, this camera on over here.
It's a perfect opportunity.
All the cameras, $ POTLBC 18. If you would like to be a financial contributor to this ministry, please feel free to do so. Now, know this: we do not do ministry for money. But it does take money to do ministry.
That's true.
We do need a couple of dollars, you know. So, not for me. It's not to buy my cars and finance my jewelry, which is just an Apple Watch.
Yeah, I mean, even if you wanted to, you could.
And I'm financing this because they come out my AT&T payment. So it ain't for that. It's just for ministry. So
there you go.
The work of the kingdom. We're truly serious about it. I know I laugh and I joke and everything. Like that, but I love God and I love God's people, and I want to see us get to the grandest state that we can be in, you know. So definitely tune in, catch me. You can catch me in the streets, you know, because we be rolling.
Yeah,
right.
We outside.
Be outside. You got a motorcycle. Any fathers today that want to get together for a Father's Day motorcycle ride, hit me up on Facebook. I'm all in. Let's go and let's do it. Let's get some wind in our scalps for us that's bald.
Okay, because I was looking like you did like this, but like it was hair, and I was like, that's not. This is a hair.
He can run wind through the beard though.
Yeah.
He got the beard game going.
You see?
Okay.
I feel a fan on it too.
You
There you go. You feel that breeze.
That's how I feel like it's just doing. I know it's not doing it, but I just feel like
you feel like
because it's not
like it's Marilyn Monroe,
right?
It gives you the effect, brother. That's what we shooting for. We shooting for the effect. That's all
like
we
Michael
need.
Jackson. But it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. I'm you guys on Sunday mornings when I'm getting up and getting prepared for Sunday morning services.
Thank you,
love
King.
what you guys do.
Thank you, King. It's an honor to have met you and collaborate with you. So that's kind of like talk about that just a little bit. I met you in a comedy game.
Yes.
Man, I met you in a comedy game. We were just starting RockTrue Comedy and kind of like figuring out, you know, the angle and direction that we wanted to grow through with RockTrue Comedy. One thing I knew was that I just wanted it to be truth. I wanted it to be, you know, where the tagline came up, where God's spirit met our flesh. Because once God's spirit meets your flesh, you gotta laugh. It's like you gotta laugh at all the craziness that you've grown through.
Facts. It's a necessity.
And I have been through some craziness.
Okay, King, let's talk about those craziness.
I love listening to Dr. J's story. If y'all ain't never heard Dr. J's story before, it's a good story, yo. It is for real. Like, yo.
What did you want to talk about the one for today?
Today was Dr. J.
Today with
Dr. J. There it is.
I just got out of holding this morning.
Okay. Tupac, talk about
literally.
God is real.
He's real.
Just so y'all know.
Jesus
God is real. Jesus is real.
Real. Jesus is real.
Yes, it is. Yeah, for you.
Oh, yes.
Come on. You better call him.
Gives me the victory. So many people doubt him.
I don't think I
can't live without.
It's all right. We better have church.
That is why
Thank you, Coffee Man.
Thank you, Coffee Man.
Thank
you, Coffee Man.
With his sexy shirt on.
Ain't it?
I'm so sexy.
We got Suge Knight in the building. We got Suge Knight in the building.
In the building.
Suge Knight.
Sugar Knight.
Suge Knight also preaches sermons as well. He is a deacon in the church.
Janitor and everything.
Janitor and everything else. He wears wide tip shoes, wing tip shoes.
It's not gonna go well today.
You know, he
wear boots with ankle socks.
Boots with ankle socks. This is what he does. You know, he might get some thigh highs, knee highs if you're lucky. You want to be a little, you know, show a little something for the mothers out there.
Today is your day,
right?
It's all
you got strong Sugar Knight.
I was about to say. How you come around with those?
After what I just been through.
Please don't mad us, y'all. This is just
I just take the lid off and drink it.
What? You got jelly?
It's got a little wet on it.
You end up getting jelly? You know what I mean? Raw Readers in the building, everybody, aka Sugar Knight.
I feel like we should put this coffee in this cup so I can be like Cat Williams.
A little bit. This ain't Club Shay Shay. Don't be spilling all your business on this show. We do not want to know.
We can't get canceled like that.
Right.
We just got started in this bad boy. Do you hear me?
Unlike Shay Shay, I am not interested. I know this radio and everything. I'm not.
This is perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
this is absolutely perfect. This is. You get my coffee anytime. This is.
You gonna say I'm good?
Golly, man.
I just feel you can't have him. You can't have a man by the name of Sugar Knight getting your coffee.
What just happened here? What are we experiencing?
Did we just become best friends?
You right?
Like, legitimately. So last night, about
Holding.
Yeah, out and about or whatever. You know, I am a preacher. You know, I'm a pastor, and I do believe in the level of mercy. I do believe in the level of grace. But there comes a time.
Come on. Keep it real.
Amen, somebody.
Amen.
Where when grace has been extended too far.
Too far. Come on now. Talk about it.
And when grace has been extended to the depths of the cosmic phenomenon.
Talk to him.
Then there comes a time where hands have to be laid.
Come on.
Okay.
I wish I had a witness up in
Let's
there.
talk about it.
And in the midst of the laying on of the hands, you have to make sure that you appropriate the hands in the right place.
Mm-mm.
And sometimes the neck area, just right up in there.
What happened?
It's good ground.
Good ground. The neck is good
It's
ground.
good ground, you know what I'm saying? To hold on to. I know they say hold on to God and change his hand, but hold on to the Negro's neck. if you
Oh
got
my
to.
God.
And finding out so last night we're out and dude got out his body, but a little liquor involved and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I'm not a drinker, so I'm always conscious and sober-minded. So I'm always watching my surroundings and things of that sort. So it wasn't like the typical "you stepped on my shoes" type of thing,
Mhm.
Okay.
I said, "Hey man, can you watch your mouth?"
Okay.
So he said, "Why don't you make me?" We probably don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Hey, listen, my man. Look, I'm just asking, can you watch your mouth? Can you be a little more mindful, respectful of the people that you're around?
Mhm.
Gather yourself.
Yeah.
You're a whole, as you say, you're a
You're a
whole
whole
king.
king. You're a whole king.
There you go.
man.
That's
You're
it.
not a half a
Hey.
king, you're a whole king.
Oh,
So be
bro.
mindful
Come
of
on.
what you're saying. So of course, he got up in my face and he pushed me and he found himself, with a broken arm.
I
this
get it.
morning.
I get it.
So of course I had to go into holding. I had my weapon on me and everything, so they want to make sure everything was good. So
Yeah.
I'm fresh out the pen this morning.
Oh wow. Yeah. They
We
still
got a true
attacking
thug on the
comedians. I see. They still
Listen,
attacking comedians.
I ain't that kind of pastor.
We
Well.
see. We
Listen.
know.
You a thug out here, man. You a whole G out here.
Listen, a whole G, because God is the original G.
RockTrue
I like
comedy.
that.
How did you get started with RockTrue comedy? With comedy in general?
You know what? They told me all my life that I was funny. As a kid growing up, and I was fat. I
No.
say was. I
No.
guess I'm still kind of fat, but I was more rotund then.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it's
Like
a story
Roteo
comes to
or
my
Ro-
mind that you was telling when you was all right.
What do you think? What do you
Oh
think?
Lord. It's the one when he was young and he was being the superhero.
Oh,
Yeah, the cocaine.
The cocaine story.
Yeah, literally. So
It's not funny, but it is funny.
it's hilarious.
It's hilarious
It's
when you tell it.
hilarious.
Tell it. You
To this day, I'll be thinking about smoking cocaine. every
I
once in a
can't.
while.
I can't. Everybody. What is with booger sugar? Why?
That's it.
What is
I just inhaled it. It just went up in the air. And I
Right.
just breathed it in. It got in my system. And
Lord.
Yeah.
You know how James Cleveland says something got a hold on me.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, boy! Look at here.
Oh,
And
man.
being fat. If you're gonna talk about the story, being overweight at that age, it gave me superpowers. So I definitely felt like Superman because I could, in my mind, I could.
And how old are you? Put it in context. How old were you when this
I
happened?
was 6.
Okay, he was 6 years old. He wasn't an adult doing
No,
the booger
not
sugar.
at all.
This was an
6
accident,
years old.
people.
It was an accident.
I gotta look at the character. This was an accident.
So my uncle came into town. Right, my uncle came into town, and he was like one of them 1970 cold-blooded pimps. Like, give me 5 on the backhand side, jive turkey,
Jive turkey.
Ron, he was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying crazy stuff. Like, I don't like to chew my cabbage twice. You understand? Like, what does that even mean?
What does it mean?
Oh my God.
What? But you knew he meant something.
You knew he meant something.
You didn't want to say. You didn't want him to have to repeat himself.
There you go. Exactly.
We got it all. You know what I'm saying?
Cabbage twice.
And, so he came in. He had an 8-ball
Okay.
lined up on the dresser. Can I say 8-ball on the show?
You said it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it already came out.
I mean,
he had an 8-ball lined up on the dresser, right? And I had an infatuation with, to this day, Superman is still my superhero. That's still,
Yeah.
That's my guy, right? And I 6 years old, I probably was every bit of maybe 209 pounds.
I believe you.
I had a blue onesie on with the feet cut out.
I hate it.
Because, of course, I had outgrew the onesie. So
I hate that.
So I just cut the feet out because I didn't want to get rid of the onesie. And I had a red towel tied around my neck. It's 98 degrees outside. We have AC in the house. I'm running through the house and everything. And I discovered the drug paraphernalia on the dresser. And Superman had this thing where he put his hands on his hips and he would blow, and all the debris and trash and everything would just, dissipate and everything. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do the same. There's dust in my mind. I'm 6 years old.
Exactly.
This is
It's
dust.
Yep.
So I blew it, and it turned to Christmas in the room. It's like snowing.
Snowing.
And all of a sudden, this adrenaline rush came over me like I had never felt before. I had never experienced this, and I took off running. I'm zipping through the house like Speedy Gonzalez. You can't catch me if you tried. You hear me? And all of a sudden, my uncle, he's like, "Boy, what did you do?" You had some dust on your dresser, and I blew all the dust. It went up in the air. It's like Christmas. And he's like, "What? Boy, you look white." I didn't know it was white. I'm covered in cocaine.
There it is, people. He had no idea.
I have no idea because back in the day we didn't have full-length mirrors and stuff. We had an oven. That was the wall.
Stop it.
There you
and
go.
it had the black glass. So
that was your reflection.
That's the closest you
there
can
you
get.
go. Closest you get to a mirror.
Everything in the glass is black. So I didn't know I was white. So I'm running through the house, and he went into the room and discovered what I had did. He's like, my mom's name is Peggy. He's like, "Peggy, you better come get this little. You better come get it." So she comes downstairs. She's like, "What did he do?" And she sees me, and she's like, "What is that on him?" He's like, "That's my cocaine."
Oh, Lord.
So now they into it, and he's trying to catch me, and I took off running out the front door. I run out the front door. Now we stayed on the busy street, Vincennes, right? 10514 South of Vincennes. Stayed on the busy street. It's trains, planes, buses, cars, bikes, and everything. Prostitutes, everything is going down Vincennes. And I took off. And in my mind, now mind you, we got 6 steps. I jumped from the first step down to the bottom. I think I shifted my shins into my pelvis because I'm 209 pounds and shouldn't have been jumping anywhere. And I took off running. In my mind, I ran to Zimbabwe. I'm in Africa. I know it.
I'm really done.
I'm in Africa.
That's what he thought.
I'm running next to zebras and flamingos. I am in Africa. Oh,
See, you caught that Kevin Hart though. You was high.
Boy. Like literally,
You was running with the deer, bro. That's what you saw.
The deer, bro.
You saw the deer, bro.
Bro, I made it next door. That's as far as I made it next door. I'd have had a heart attack at 6 years old, passed out. I got asthma, severe asthma.
Oh my God.
Passed out. They resuscitated me in the bathtub in the ice bath. They can't take me to the hospital.
Because
I got an 8-ball of dope in
and
my
you 6 years old.
and I'm 6 years old. Everybody in the
years old.
neighborhood's going to jail. Everybody. They take me to the
Everybody. Everybody.
He's snitching on everybody.
I'm telling on everybody. Because the drugs wearing off at that point. So I'm trying to get some more of that stuff, So of course, now I'm addicted. I'm a 6-year-old addict. So what I believe is dust. So now when my mom takes me out to, houses and stuff like that, to a friend's house, I'm walking around their house picking in the carpet for dust, but I thought it was dust, So I understand now when, the true drug addicts be carpet hunting, as they call it.
Yeah, crackheads.
Crackheads. They're looking for it because that's how it was at 6. Can you imagine 6-year-old around people's house blowing dust off of their stuff, trying to...
That's a shame.
That ain't gonna do it.
That's a shame.
This ain't the same kind of dust. I need that magic dust back.
I know, right? Exactly.
What you on this stuff? Literally, just being that character and being a carefree person, having a mindset to just let things be. My auntie, God rest her soul, Michelle Elaine Temple, I miss that lady. She used to call me the skip along kid.
Okay.
I would skip right along, it didn't bother me. Like they would literally be talking about how fat I was, and I'd be sitting there laughing with them, eating like, y'all funny. You got some more milk.
Oh my gosh.
I'm done.
Oh,
done.
Lord.
Just growing up and experiencing the things that I've experienced. Being in the military.
Yeah, I was getting ready to grow on that.
Being an entrepreneur, being all just so many things. And I'll be 40 this year, if the Lord see fit. Yeah. And you have to laugh.
I'm telling you,
you have to laugh. And I was just having a conversation this morning that you have to choose to let go of what was, man, and only deal with what is.
Absolutely, King.
Because you cannot physically go back to what was.
No,
that's true.
All you can do is remember. Yeah. When you remember what you're doing, you are reconstructing the member that was. Yeah. The same member that you bear.
You see the words?
Yeah.
You see it?
You see it? Member that you put together.
Yeah.
You are now reconstructing it, and you're living in that. So you're allowing that to weigh on your present. You're allowing that to weigh on your now. Yep. So when you have reached this Christ consciousness, when you reach this God consciousness to where you can say, you know what? Yesterday is dead and gone.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not mad at the guy from last night.
That's it, bro.
I can't go back and do nothing about it.
Come on, it already happened.
I refuse to allow it to affect my today.
Mhm.
I refuse to allow it to affect my right now. So yeah, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be jovial. And I can get mad with you right now, Jeff. And then 10 minutes from now, we can still be laughing and joking.
Exactly.
I'm not thinking about what happened.
Yeah,
because it happened.
Because it happened.
So now what do we do in the now? And living it's such a free place.
Come on, brother. Teach.
In that I've learned also that I don't hold regard to if you'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I don't hold the regard to if you hurt me, you hurt me once. So I know you have the propensity to do it again. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The possibility, the probability of it is there for you to do it again. But I don't know until you do it.
That's it.
Exactly.
So I'm willing to give you another chance because God do it to us
every day. Even with you.
Yes, sir.
You also have the propensity to do it again to somebody else. You're no different.
And God does it with us every day. And I love God in that manner because what he does is, he truly has the semblance of forgiving and forgetting.
That's it.
So when we go to God and we're like, you know what, God, forgive me for what I did, yada yada. Like, what'd you do?
Yeah, no, literally,
like,
because he put it in it's gone. It's a wrap.
So like, what did you do? Why did you bringing this back up again?
It's weird. It's kind of like when people bring up stuff at the dinner table when we settled that it's done and it's over. Why do you keep bringing this up? But that's your guilty conscience.
Exactly.
I'm done. I've been done.
You just said conscious. So what we live in now is a place of choices and consequences.
Teaching.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever my choice is, I cannot decimate whatever your consequence or whatever the consequence
at all. Can't control the consequence.
I might perceive what I want it to be. So if I say, okay, cool, I'm gonna stop talking to you because you did me wrong, I'm gonna stop talking to you. That doesn't mean that you're gonna stop talking to me.
Yep.
Exactly. That's right.
That's not
right. Can't control.
I can't control that.
Yep.
So what I learned is I'm not going to allow anyone to dictate who I am.
Come on, big dog.
Naturally.
That's it.
And if I have to go against my natural effect
brother.
to be caring, if I have to go against my natural effect to be compassionate,
that's it.
Yes,
that is natural.
Yeah.
It is unnatural to hate. It's unnatural to rival evil. It's unnatural to have the effing mentality. It's unnatural.
That's right.
It's not natural. It's unnatural. We can trick ourselves into believing
like
that
you do
it's
everything
okay.
else.
And I'm this is how I am, but it's not natural.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
No,
that's like if I tried to hold my breath right now, it's unnatural.
It's unnatural.
I'm going to start forcing myself to breathe because it's not natural. I'm going against the natural principles of my body.
Teach, brother.
So if I'm going against the natural principles of my body to remain in a place where God said, if your brother sinned against you, forgive him 7 times 77. So if I go against that, I'm consciously choosing, which is affecting my energy every day.
Yes.
It's draining me every day. No matter how much you try to trick yourself and believe that I'm good, you're not. Because it's taking energy from you because you have to consciously wake up every day to stay in that effort mentality.
That's it.
You have to consciously wake up every day and stay in that place of I don't bother with them. I don't deal with them. I don't like them. You have to consciously do that every day because every day brings about something different. So if you wake up today and if you forgot about what they did, if you forgot and let the bygones be bygones, then today you wake up and you're like, okay, cool, whatever happens today, I'll deal with it.
Yeah,
exactly.
You wake up today and that person calls you, or that person texts you, or that person deals with you, or you meet them in the street or whatever, and it brings back all those things that you felt, then you will still consciously hold on to that.
You're holding on to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you are.
Because if a person, I talk about this all the time, my brother stole $427,000 from me. And I consciously every day choose to love him because I don't want to go against the natural effects of holding a grudge and miss out on what God has for me. Miss out on how God wants to deal with me, how God wants to bless me. And let me say this here, the blessings are not always just in the place of financial gain. It's just life. You know
come on.
Here I sit this October 13th, I'll be 15 years cancer free. So if I don't have nothing else but to glorify God for the life that he's given me, who cares about finances? You've heard me say it a million times. I would give up everything and go live on Lower Wacker Drive.
You always say it. What's the refrigerator box? Which one?
GE. You hear me?
Yeah,
they make good boxes.
Yeah,
they do.
They make good boxes.
Very sturdy. Real cold.
Very sturdy boxes. They got the little corner pieces.
You know what I mean? You know
they do. They do.
Yeah. So it's like, man, and I would still be at peace.
Yeah.
I will still have my sanity. I will still have my peace. The most important thing that you can have in your life is your peace.
Come on,
That's
brother.
what you own.
Say that.
So when you allow someone to steal, when you allow someone to disassemble, when you allow someone to disassociate your peace that makes you go off and run and hide in a corner and close off the world, that is disturbing of your peace. I refuse to allow you to even know that you've disturbed my peace. I'm going to sit right here in your face and be peaceful.
That's it.
If
That's my choice.
God said he'll make your enemy your footstool, how can they be your footstool if you stop dealing with them?
Yeah. Because he never talked. That's the thing. So when you were talking about the forgiveness piece, you know, there's the next step to that, which is restoration. Your job is to restore people back in their original positions that they were supposed to be in, not the one you placed them in and set them up for failure.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times we put people in positions and say, "Oh, you will be grand here in my life," or this and that. Yeah. That ain't where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. And so now you get the opportunity. Let's start this whole thing back over again. Let's put you back in the original place that you should have been in, which would not or allow you to fail in position to me. And so you got the restoration piece that's there. You have your own choosing that's there. But all of that also stems from what I'm now like learning, but I've been new. It's just kind of like wrapped back around self-development. Or for Rock Truth, it's mastering singleness. Yeah. Like you literally have to study you. You literally have to get a whole degree in yourself in order to be able to offer this particular product, whole one and complete person, to somebody else. And that's the reason why I can sit around you and you just did everything you knew to me. You know, I know you know. And
I said you do it.
What?
Yeah, I said you do it.
I knew it before you was gonna do it. Here's the thing.
I said you gonna do it.
God ain't no dummy. When God chooses his people, he show them. Like if you in tune, he will show you right before the chips about to fall. Yeah. Like, look, move. Boom,
Christ was sitting at the table with Judas.
Come on.
Bro.
Yeah.
He sat at the table with Judas. Yeah. He knew Judas was gonna do it. He said someone at the table
about to stop him. He said, "Oh, it's me, Lord."
Right.
Exactly.
And watch this here.
Yeah.
What I love about it, Christ still didn't reveal his hand.
Listen.
Exactly. Not at all.
He didn't even let him know. I know that you about to do it.
Listen.
Yeah.
But I'm about to let you know that I'm cool with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's Christ mentality.
Yeah.
Yo.
When we can reach that level of consciousness, I know you about to do me dirty.
Facts.
And I'm good with you.
Listen, and encourage them.
I know that when you do me dirty, what's going to happen is the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. So what you're doing is only going to help me get to where I need to be.
Come on.
It has to happen. You doing what you're doing, what you meant for bad, God turned around and did good, right?
Good with
and made good for it. He made it out to be good. So that I need you to do that.
I need you to.
So that I can strengthen me, the singularity of who I am. So I can strengthen my resolve and become better. So I know now how to deal with those issues. So when I get to my place in my destiny, I can say, hey, I've been there, done that.
That's it.
Come on.
You ain't the first one to do it.
Come on. That's it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And he said, go quickly. Come on. He encouraged them. Go
ahead and get this over with.
Get it over with. Do it as fast as possible. You know, you had the other disciples that were there. They, even though they followed them and they wasn't the one that was going to do it, they didn't even know if it would be them. Exactly. This is where they was with it. Like they wasn't sitting around thinking that they were just so perfect because they were sitting with the perfect one. Exactly. They like, is it gonna be
right?
Because I love you, but
depending on the situation,
things happen and it change, and I don't even know me.
You know, my wife pregnant. We got a baby coming. 30 pieces of silver sounds good. It sounds good. 30 pieces of silver. They all be silver. She been talking about this little bassinet that she wants. I ain't got no craftsman skills. I don't know how to build nothing. I got to buy from Pookie and them over there.
30 shekels.
If it's offered to me, the 30 shekels sound good.
I might just take it.
I might just take it. Listen here, I love you, but you going to a place that you preparing for us anyway. So
anyway, remember that?
And your father got houses,
many rooms, paved roads.
You said it, so you go on.
So you gonna be good.
You gonna be good.
You gonna be good.
Still gonna be down here trying to get this heifer a bassinet.
That's all. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You was in the manger. You know what it's like.
You know what it's like.
Exactly.
You know what light smell like sheep doodoo. You know what it's like. I want my kid. You already suffered like that. Why you want my kid to do that?
That's your story. That's your story.
You ain't that kind of Christ. I don't take you for that kind of guy.
Thank you for that.
Oh,
you
Lord.
want me to prosper.
Right. You said it. You said it. He said, "It's not my will that any of you shall perish.
What is it?
But that all of you shall come into the knowledge of the truth." That's what you said.
That's what you said.
That's what he said.
So
You need this bassinet.
is it me, Lord? Because I promise I was just thinking it.
I would do it.
He
That
said,
came to me first.
I would do it. That's why I'm thinking. I just don't tell me I'm gonna do it because I would do it if they
ask.
Just tell me. So just get it out the way. I would because I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh man.
I know he was happy that the dish that was being passed to be stopped there wasn't on him.
Right, they all passing it like. Should I hold it?
Should I hold it? I was on. What we doing?
It ain't me. Oh,
it ain't me. Okay.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Yo, we are in the middle with Dr. J, the comedian, life coach. Now, we have kind of flew through this hour, but the points that you were making are imperative for the whole because we're getting back to, like you said, ground zero.
The neck. The neck of it.
Zero. Let's talk about real quick, since we got a little bit of time, fathers, the importance of fathers, the importance of Father's Day, and what that means to you both.
Gladly. I want to say this to the fathers that's watching and to the baby mamas, the wives, to all of you that have mothered a child of a man, learn how to forgive each other. Learn how to forgive each other and live in that forgiveness. Live in that forgiveness and let the past be whatever it was and deal with what is. That power that you have in the place of what is will be so beneficial for that child, so beneficial for you because it's healthy. It's such a healthy mindset to be in when you can live in a place of freedom and when you can live in a place of peace where you're not holding grudges and you're mad with every time this person called you to come get their child and you're mad that they 5 minutes late and all this other stuff. Like, let it go. Let it go. I encourage you today because it's Father's Day. Let it go because there's some woman out there that may be watching this right now that's mad with the baby daddy because he left her and went with the other woman that he had a baby with. Let it go. Let it go. And you will find yourself living longer.
Definitely. Come on.
You'll find yourself living longer.
Yeah.
So you're into all the health stuff, right?
Yeah.
You'll find yourself. The mental status of a person determines the longevity of your life.
Come on. You better let them
really not what you take in.
Yeah.
That's a huge part.
Yeah.
It's what you put in the body so far as the food, the mechanism that we take in to give us, fuel.
Nourishment,
but what you put in here,
people die because of stress.
what you put in here.
Yeah.
So if I'm only retaining the memories of yesterday and what you did and how you did it to me, then I have no room for today.
Come on.
For the newness to come in. That's why so many of us are out here lacking knowledge.
Yes, sir.
That's why so many of us out here not growing and evolving because we're still holding, we're filled to capacity with memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
You got to clear the memory bank, people.
Yeah.
You have to listen on your computer. You have if you go into the main search tool on your home screen and you type in the percent symbol, the percent symbol, tree, percent symbol, and it bring up all these files, right? That is just holding onto your computer, just causing your computer to be slow. And you delete all of those, then your computer start working so much faster.
That's it.
So much faster. And that's the same thing that we have to do. We have to do a spiritual reboot every day. So I say that because it's so important. Being a father, having 3 children myself and have fathered many, literally, that were not mine, that I did not, give birth to. Well, I didn't,
you didn't help create.
I didn't help create. You get what I'm saying? That child, but I have fathered many and been such a person and a pillar in people's lives to this day where they still contact me. Because I've been a viable resource. Yeah. And it's important for us as Black men, as men, period. I don't want to put color or race on it. As men, period, it's so imperative for us to be a role model to these young men and these young women.
Yeah.
They need it like yesterday. So even if you know someone, your own nieces and nephews, be involved in their lives, man. They need us badly. If it's some kids on your block, be involved in their lives, man. Stop going in your house and you see these kids on their front porch cussing each other out, getting into fights and stuff. Talk to them. Say something to them. That the words that you speak to them could give life.
Yeah.
It could give them the place of mind to understand that, hey, somebody cares. And that's what men do. I heard Charleston White say, I love Charleston White. I love listening to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
He's
God.
great.
I love him.
Man, I love this guy for real. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I love him because he speaks like
true.
raw truth.
It's
Yeah,
true.
raw truth.
And
Handle
the truth
it.
of the matter is, like, nobody really likes a father. Nobody really likes the real man, because the real man sets order.
That's it.
That's
We
it.
set order.
That's it.
Yeah.
It ain't
I'm
no
not
you
gonna
can do
allow
anything.
I'm
There
not going
ain't
to allow
no
you to
can do
just run
anything.
around here and do what you
Nah.
want to do.
No.
Mhm.
We set order, whether you're my child. Listen, I'm in the grocery store and I see somebody getting out of play. Hey,
Come on. Exactly.
what are you doing?
Yep.
Stop it. I'm not
Yep.
asking this parent for permission. Can I talk to your child? If you got a problem with, we're going to talk after this, but I'm going to correct this behavior that I'm seeing right here. That's what's wrong with our village now. We're so afraid to correct the behaviors, not even of the children, of the adults.
That's it, because that's where it, let's be very clear. That's where it's stemming from. Like we have so many different programs that's aimed towards our children. We don't have the programs that's aimed towards the parents where this is stemming from. It ain't their fault. You think that this is
learned behavior?
This is learned behavior.
Exactly.
This is what would you talk about a program? They were programmed with this. You talk television is programming all of these apps and all the different things, social media, these are programs, and then you take that from what you've been programmed or traded down generationally from your parents. This is where they're getting it from. They listen, if we change the system and parents went to jail instead of the children.
Oh wait.
Ooh,
you're a parent, you're home.
Ooh,
you're a parent, you're home. If they coming to get you, you're a parent, you're home.
I promise.
Facts.
You know,
nobody want to go to jail.
Don't nobody want to be a holder. Don't nobody want to be a holder.
Nobody want to be a holder. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody. I ain't never met a person that woke up and said, I want to go to jail.
Exactly.
I ain't never met them. You hear me? I have not met them. Don't nobody want to go to jail. Now, you might do some stuff and understand that you're gonna get landed in jail, but you ain't gonna say, I want to.
But you ain't trying to go.
I don't think nobody
you mad that you got caught.
Exactly. You mad you got caught.
But you playing.
Yeah.
On getting away with this.
Exactly. You had the whole setup done.
You planned on not everything that you were playing when you rob a bank. The whole plan is not to get the money.
No, it's not to get caught.
Exactly.
We don't get caught.
Leave away clean.
We don't get caught. That's not it.
That's not get caught. If that means going to Mexico, Caracas, Venezuela, we can't get caught.
That's
somewhere.
It.
Exactly. If we get caught, we're going to jail.
That's it.
And nobody will go to jail.
Dr. J, where can we find you? I'm gonna get right to you, Jeff, in just a second. I just don't want to miss this.
At the grocery store, begging for somebody's link card.
That's it.
Like that's where you can find me.
At Sam's grocery.
That sound about right.
Any grocery store.
Any grocery. Okay.
If you got a link card,
he'll be at the county market.
I am your man. You hear me? Because these grocery prices is ridiculous.
No, that's the theory. Lord Jesus.
No, test it. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to the stuff. Test the theory. Dial in right now. 312-385-0472. That's my number. Let me know what grocery store you're gonna be at today. How you gonna be here? I will be there. Listen, I got a vehicle. I will transport your groceries and everything. Just give me a little bit off of that link card because
he's putting the bid in.
Listen, paying for groceries out of your pocket is ghetto, but you can find me.
I think that's why the ghetto. Okay,
would you go? We gotta get out of here. We can find me on Facebook, as I said earlier, under James Adams. You can find me on Instagram under Reverend Dr. J. You can find me on our church page, Presence of the Lord Bible Church in Gary, Indiana, 5100 Virginia Avenue. We'll be in service today at 12:30 p.m. So come on down. If you're watching this, if you want a good word today, come on down. There is a word in the house on today. We are not church as usual. This is a ministry. So come on down and join us. Have a good time in the Lord. And yeah, I was serious about the grocery store thing.
My Lord.
I was dead.
Life Coach Jeff, give me Father's Day.
I was dead.
Father's Day, what it means to you. And
that was my real phone. Hold on 1 second. Man.
Stop. Go.
That was my real phone.
That's why that's not even a camera.
Nope.
You was dead on right there.
That was my real phone. And I meant it about the grocery store.
That Life Coach Jeff.
I know we're gonna get. I gotta let the man get it out.
Lord have mercy.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this. One of the interactions that I had with you, I want to thank you because you got me to actually realize something. Remember when we did that Father's Day taping for Shop Talk 7?
Yes,
and we talked
premieres,
about.
Can you tell that?
Yeah, I will. I'll go ahead. I'll bring it up. Yeah, because
yes.
that premieres tonight at 7 o'clock. Tonight at 7 o'clock. Yeah,
Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time. That's right. And It consists of me, Dr. J, RMF, Reggie Moving Forward, Anthony Monix, Terrell Monix, Media Monix, and Get This D, Dennis Smith, D Smith, period. And while we were sitting there, that clip, that once a father, always a father, you helped me see that because some of y'all know we had a daughter pass away. My daughter was born stillbirth, and this happened about 3 years ago. October 1st will be 3 years when that happened. And what I was doing was I was really suppressing that. It's not that I was over the grief part, but I just wasn't accepting the fact that I am a father. I had to accept the fact that I had that role, and that still is my role. Literally. And the type of mindset it gets you in when you're having your first child, it's a whole shift, a whole shift. And to an extent and to a point, I'm still in that mentality. I'm looking at the fact that, look, okay, every step and every move that I make, it's not just for myself. It is not just for my wife. It is for family, And I just want to tell all the fathers out there, if you have lost a child or if you are trying to have a child with your wife, first of all, keep trying. Stay positive with it because it's going to come.
And can I just say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
And know this, that God recalled that child, right?
Yes.
That's it, King.
And not to be funny, but just think about all the kids that you let get away.
Oh, King.
Yeah.
RockTrue comedy or not?
I just think about all the kids you let get away.
Yeah. When you really look at it, because
true.
I put a lot of kids in the sock. A lot of them.
Stop it, Ronald. Stop it. What?
A towel.
Look at
shower drain.
You hear me? All on my mama's wall.
What?
I have a lot of kids.
Rock. I'm gonna get this out real quick because the deal is this.
That's true.
But
attention.
But just always remember this. I'm gonna say this real quick that we can get back to the comedy. But just always remember this though, because the thing is though, you have to deal with it at some point. You have to accept it. So fathers, just take that time. Know that you're still the head of the family. You're still the head of the household. They are cracking up laughing. It is very hard to get this point out. Y'all know how I do my points. I'm more serious when I get my points out. So I'm trying to say something and I'm thrown off and I can't get it. But you know what? God bless. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. That's what I'm gonna say. And we all good. So however y'all would have ended up, y'all do y'all thing. I got it. That's all I got. That's all I got to give.
Okay. Your drawers accidentally.
Oh my God.
That's all I got to give.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry if we couldn't. Okay.
Had a couple kids on the way over here.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I can't this morning. It's time to turn this off. Turn the camera off. Turn the stream off. Turn it all off.
We definitely got to get ready to get out of here. We definitely going to sign off real quick to WOSD Radio. Shout out to Al Greer.
Big up to Al Greer.
Thank you so much for everything that you do. Happy Father's Day to you too as well. Signing off to Lord Jesus Christ, I can't. We're out.
You got to talk about it tonight.
I'm going to. Yeah, we're still on stream, y'all. Real quick. So go ahead, give us a shout out for it. And I'll give my final thoughts on Father's Day. And everything. Give your shout out, please, King.
Just once again, shout out to all the fathers and everything, and tune in tonight at Shop Talk 7. You can catch them on YouTube, Facebook, streaming and everything. We'll have our Father's Day special. Once again, that's myself, Dr. J the comedian, Reggie Moving Forward, D Smith period, and Anthony Monix. And Nikki Spiller was actually asking us the questions behind the scenes that we were answering. So
that's what's up.
It's real good dialogue, good conversation. If y'all want to just tap into a little bit more how we think about fatherhood and just men in general.
Watch it with your dad.
Yeah, watch it with your dad. Yes, sir. Like that's good. Yeah, watch it with your dad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I don't know how to come.
And I can't help it because I keep seeing I'm a rip you just Ron's teeth.
No.
Oh no. Wait. The joke. Y'all, that joke.
Just literally.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say that y'all need to go. Okay, listen. I'm looking right here. Y'all need to go to the VNO page and catch the interview that Ron did with Dr. J, and he talking about his teeth. Now listen, it's one part in particular that's pertaining to his teeth. Now I can't say this right now because we here, but when you watch it, you gonna know.
Oh, God.
Okay, you gonna know.
God.
Tag that clip in the link to this one at the end.
Hashtag teeth. Hashtag teeth. I'm trying to tell you, because when the joke came out and it hit, me and Mary was sitting back. We said, "Oh,
Man. I can't.
Ron got tore up on that whole show. He got tore up. He got tore up.
Salmon shirt. It started with the salmon shirt.
It did. It started with the salmon shirt. Then we incorporated the light skin with the salmon. It was we was 2 for 3 at that point.
I love Ron because he's just such a cool dude.
Yeah,
man.
he's a cool dude. He's smooth.
Such a cool dude, and I love him dearly. I love him dearly. But I tell you, oh my God, that boy smile. It's so captivating. You know?
I want to do the motion. I want to do the hand motion. Wait.
That's Ron.
You gotta look in the camera. Look in the camera. When you
that's Ron.
Look for that motion right there. You gotta look for this. That's what you gotta look for. When you see it, you'll know. Just stop it at that point and go back like 30 seconds.
Peekaboo. That's right.
Said peekaboo. Y'all gonna know what it is.
I'm trying to recover. Come on, Ron.
He gotta save himself. He gotta save himself. He gotta let the people know.
I hate all y'all, man. I'm not supposed to hate on Father's Day, but
That's all he got. That's what he left us with.
And the holy part, the bad part about it, everybody on Facebook, all they seen is this nigga's teeth. The whole time while he was just talking.
I'm trying to.
Oh my God.
I want to calm down. It's 10 o'clock. Now listen.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't forget everything I wanted to say about fathers on Father's Day.
Don't feel bad. Most people do.
Hey,
that was that Charleston White unadulterated truth right there. That's what that was. That was the truth.
Right there, yo.
That was the whole truth.
I can't
We gonna roll up with some socks, a cigar, maybe a lighter, an old big lighter.
You want to barbecue with Father's Day, Daddy?
Me? You don't want a man. You don't want a man that fire pit for like 10 minutes.
I can't, man.
Give a brother a hot dog. Make me a hamburger.
Make me one.
And you can, but we're so simple. You can make our barbecue on little kids play good.
Come on, dog.
Like
Y'all
are so
what they call the hot oven. What was
the easy bake?
The easy bake
oven.
You can put my hamburger and hot dog in the easy bake, and we still gonna eat it.
Listen,
we still gonna eat it.
Listen. If we don't stop now, we won't. This grows on for ages. So let me go ahead and pin in this. One just
19 cents a month.
Remember, our new saying is 1,000,000 to 1, right?
For 19 cents a month, you can feed James Adams.
19
cents.
19 cents a month.
Yeah, you can't feed him for 19 cents.
You can feed him
1,000 people sitting here 19 cents a month.
There we go.
Look, why don't you be quiet? Let me. You hold the till. Let me do this cat. Okay.
Okay. All right, we're gonna cut it. Here we go.
Feed the James.
Yeah.
The Feed the James Foundation.
Listen.
Cue the soft music.
Lord Jesus.
Only 19 cents a day. You too can feed a Dr. James. He will come and he will make you laugh. He will make you cry. He might even tell you the truth.
May you find.
But look at this face. Do you see this man?
Some comfort here.
For only 19 cents a day, you can feed this face. For 19 cents a day, you can feed a James. Would you like to feed a James Adams? What's the number again, sir? They can reach you at. What's the number they can donate to?
312
385
0476
0476. Feed a James. Save a life.
Man, happy Father's Day. I hope this was a jump start to your week. I hope this was a jump start for your day,
man.
a jump start for Kings. men, it's really imperative to take your place in the circle of life. You know, it's really time for men to walk it like they talk it. You know what I mean? If we see a bunch of conversations out here on the role that men play, but not enough action behind those words.
Yes.
And if ever, you know, we get or need to get to a point, it's actually, you know, doing what it is that we say we know is right. You know what I mean? It's upright and rock true. And it starts with you guys, you know, being exactly who you are, not allowing yourselves to be in environments. And when I say environments, that's around women. That's around women who are not pouring back into you, not what they think, not what they say, but what God has already said.
Yeah.
You know, this is that Corinthian woman that, you know, Paul is saying, be quiet, is the one who does not speak his truth. And this is why we have the mental illness with our kings today. What is with you? This is the reason why we have the mental illness with our kings today, because we have so many men in the wrong environment for whatever reason. It's your choosing. I want to point out it's your choosing, but we have men in the wrong environments, and women are speaking death into our kings, which is which is detrimental not only for ourselves but also for his children. Because I like how you brought up the fact that, you know, you use the word his when you were talking about children, and the children do not belong to us. I've never seen a farmer plant a seed and leave it to the ground. Anytime you leave it to the ground, it is subject to spoil or rot. And this, when we talk about spoiling our children, that's not a grand thing. I've never known anybody that wanted to eat something that was spoiled or rotten. And so my king, stop leaving your seeds to the environment or to the ground for them to raise, because she will rot your crop. Period.
That's good.
You know, you have to make sure that you're not dealing with a skirt that lacks morals. And this is what we see, the lack of morality in our society. You see it in our women, but it's stemming from somewhere. It's stemming from the lack of order that we should be having from our kings. We need it. We need you. You know, we need you guys saying no. Try it out today. Try it out today. Try it out today. Take the RockTrue challenge. Say no. Put your foot down. Mean it. Don't move. Don't budge. You a whole king. Anything that's not for you, let it grow. I'm
not taking no for an answer.
Hey, fat.
Hold on. Is he fat or smart?
I'm smart.
Oh God, King, just have your spoils, okay? It's fine.
Oh, he gonna get him through the link card. He gonna have his spoils.
Just try not to eat that many sweets. Again, what you believe over what you crave. Your convictions over your appetite, what he said over what you say. So what you bringing in here first will stop you from what you're bringing in here. Yeah. And it's a result of overall holistic health. So shout out to the kings. Shout out to queens. I encourage you, please, please, please speak life into our kings. Like, seriously, take their mindset as precious. Take their body, their temple as God. Like, it's nothing to serve somebody in the way and shape that you choose. Here's the bottom line: friendship. Friendship is key. Can we be friends again? Can we get back to just friends before any and all that extra stuff where we can just wake up and try to make each other dreams come true, or we can sit on the stoop and just listen to each other talk and help each other with whatever is going to, like, get back to friendship, because that's the hierarchy. The hierarchy is not marriage. It is friendship, friendship lane, friendship avenue. You know, what greater love is this, that you can lay down your lie, not life, lie for your friends. So stop lying. You know what I mean? Stop lying. Be a friend. Be true. Rock true. Or absolutely nothing. We out of here, guys.
We out of here.
Peace. Thank you, Dr. J. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
We're going to be on here another 20 minutes. We got to shut it down. We got to shut it down.
Rod's teeth.
Oh, Lord.
I know his teeth that father some children.
She said it.
I know his teeth that father some children.
She said it. And
them two at the top. Them two at the top. They good daddies.
Yesterday he said my feet was so small. I don't have feet. I got ankles.
Them teeth at the top. They good daddies. Them daddies buy everything with birthday gifts and everything.
Oh my
them two
God.
At the top, they are great. I want to be like them.
They consistent. They never leave. They don't go anywhere.
They don't go anywhere. They make it to every event.
Every event. They don't talk
For
back.
all 7 of the kids at different times. They still there. Like, how do you do it, sir?
Hold down the fort. Ain't it? Hold down the fort.
See him on the floor
The
right
whole
now.
fort.
He's on the floor.
This is just.
And I knew it. I knew it.
You know what? We need a camera that way.
If I knew it, if I said it, it was gonna grow.
Can I position the camera that way? Hold on.
Go do it.
Hold on, quick.
Because we trying to get out of here, but we can't. That was nothing but the Lord. I kind of make sure I acknowledge all kings. I have to acknowledge all the kings. Go, number 3. Boom. Nope. Boom. Which one?
He said number 3.
3.
There you go.
There we go. This is Ronald on the ground. This is Ronald on the ground. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to be obedient to the Lord.
Can you imagine going to a parent-teacher meeting and Ron's chief sitting there?
Me too. Me too. He said, I hate him. Well, Ronald,
Chief sitting there with a bow tie and boots on. His construction boots at that. Nigga, this guy will work. He had a bow tie. He had a bow tie in his glove box. Be hurt.
Right.
Oh.
This is not fair. This is not a fair fight at this point. I'm sorry. I have to be obedient to the Lord. I almost denied it when he told me to say Happy Father's Day and to Ronald's teeth. And you saw me. I was like, I can't say that right now. And just the Lord was like, oh, you gonna say this to Ronald's teeth, Father Abraham. And Father John.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Ron's team got Social Security numbers. He got to put his teeth in the census.
1, 2 for us.
What do we name him?
This is not fair. I don't think this is a fair fight. I just don't think it's a fair fight. Like, that's not a fair fight. Like,
Ron, I love you, man.
We love you too, brother. Love all y'all. You know what I mean? We love y'all. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, my kid. Oh, you gonna bow? We bow? You bowing now?
Hey, next time I shake Ron's hand, after he shake mine, I'm gonna still be standing there like, I'm waiting on your people. I know they got hands.
Right. So you better come back. Come back when Dr. J here. We love you. We love you. I can't. I gotta feed off your energy. I can't. We shouldn't be in the same room together. We talked about that. You can't sit next to each other because it's going down. Like, nah, brother. Oh,
I gotta go to church.
Everybody gotta go to church. We gotta get up out of here. Thank you guys for joining in. Rock Truth, absolutely nothing at all. Ron Steve.
That's Steve. That's Steve.